Hi, you guys. As you all can see, I'm figuring out this StreamYard, but I'm getting it together. So come on in and welcome in. And that is not going to go live here. There we go. I know they changed some things on Instagram, and I've been trying to figure it out. So I think I'm figuring it out. I think I got it. There we go. Checking connection. I am now live. Hi, you guys. All right, you guys. Let me just set my phone up. Actually, I can just set my phone up right here. So my dog baby wants to join in. So hopefully y'all can hear me. My music isn't too loud. I'm not playing my usual mix of I Got Dreams. That is my first track that I ever did and got copywritten some years ago. I Got Dreams, that's something I've always played. Today I am playing, if I can pull it up, I think it's called Wanna Know or You Wanna Know? Let me see. There we go. Yeah, by Tilden Park. So the mix today is Wanna Know About by Tilden Park. Hey King, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Hey King, how you doing? Thank y'all for joining me tonight. So hopefully y'all can hear me over my music. Tonight I came online to do Decavision. My first Decavision event I did was February of this year. The plan was to do another one sometime. Hey! The plan was to do another one this summer, but with everything that happened with COVID, a lot of plans changed. But that's all right, because guess what? We are now back into the swing of things. It's not what I expected. You know, I had hoped to have just a nice an event as I had in February, where I can have people come out, sit down, talk, vibe out. I'm still vibing out. I got my incense burning. You can't smell them, but it's in the room. I was going to light a candle, didn't get to that, but that's cool. My dog is taking up a bit of more of attention while trying to get started this evening, but that's cool as well. I'm just going with the flow. So anyway, Decavision. Deca is 10, and vision, of course, your vision. I came up with the concept simply looking over my past 10 years of how opportunity, I know, right? Everybody's playing. Everybody's playing. Everybody that they're playing C, D, and E at this point. The last 10 years, had I strategically thought about how things transpired, I may have, I don't know, been a bit further along in the vision that I am working on right now. So that's what came from or birthed the Decavision event. With that, I thought the best way to do it was, of course, to speak to women that, again, maybe in a place in their life that I may have been, or just a place in their life where they're looking to grow and develop continuously. So again, Decavision was supposed to be something that we continuously come together every 3 or so months to see what each other's progress was, as well as to assist each other in any way that was fruitfully possible, meaning that it was beneficial for whomever was involved. So, in order for your vision to be pushed along. So here we are today. A lot has transpired with the COVID. So with COVID, it got me to thinking so much more than just, where I want to be in the next 10 years. It's made me think about a legacy that I want to leave my kids, and a legacy that even if you don't have kids, you have a name, and your name is your legacy. So what is that you're leaving behind? Some people already have that built and have that figured out. I myself, again, have not thought about these things. So that's another reason why I'm using this platform as well as just this event to present the idea, as well as a paradigm shift in your thought process of how you look at life. Because maybe no one has asked you or brought to your attention the possibility of greatness, change, or I don't know, the difference that you can make in the world. So legacy is one thing. The second thing is, I guess, kind of goes with legacy, which is just your story, and the story that you want told. I'm not saying that you have control over that unless you know you have a biography that you're writing, or autobiography. Which one is it when you write it yourself? Or maybe you have somebody that's writing your book. Control that narrative, to where, I should say control the narrative. Live a life to where you don't have to control the narrative is more where I am wanting to go as far as my thought process in that. Sorry, you guys, my dog may be like, this is what I'm doing on the side. He's, again, asking for attention. So thinking about the story that you're telling, especially when you have kids, that your kids may have kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. What are those stories that are going to be told about you? What stories are you telling right now? And the third thing that I wanted to talk about tonight, so I went over the legacy. I went over your story, which will eventually become history and eventually becomes your legacy as well. And the third thing is just strategy. And with your strategy it goes back to your greater vision of where you're wanting to get to and where you want to go and how you're wanting that to look. I had an interesting thought brought to my attention earlier, of just someone saying that, be okay with creating your fantasy and writing that out, and creating the characters of your life. looking forward. So maybe that will help you visualize your future. Sometimes that helps for me. The other thing, I don't think those were the top 3 things. I know on the list or on the flyer, it goes over goals, it goes over manifestation, it goes over accountability, and as well as going over strategizing. The goals that we set forth in our February, I know you guys were not there. There was like this whole form that I passed out to everybody. I'm more than happy to send that to you guys. Just let me know. Hey love, how you doing? Thank you for joining. If you all are wanting the goals form, it helps you to think about goals in certain aspects of or areas of your life, family, financial, educational, health. So if you're wanting that form, just send me a little note. I'll be sure to send that to you guys. As far as manifestation, I've heard a lot of different stories about manifestation. What I believe about manifestation is that what you are creating right now, you are manifesting out into the world. So hopefully, what you are creating and or destroying or sacrificing, it is moving you in the direction of your goal. Whatever that goal may be. So if what you're doing, if your goal is happiness and what you're doing is not making you happy, do something else. Be okay with doing something else. I'd rather go in fear to try something new than live in regret doing the same thing. Just a thought. So that's manifestation. Strategizing. Again, the strategy is dependent on what you are trying to do, but is consistency is really what the key to a strategy is. So consistently moving forward, building, consistently putting your mark towards the goal. If you want to run a mile, and right now all you can do is 100 meters, every day add on another meter to meet your goal. That's what the consistency in your strategy. But your strategy also has to make sense. And understand that to meet your goal, you may need to include other people. So is that everything? I went over goals, manifestation, strategy, accountability. So again, we were supposed to be coming back, like I said, back in June to go over everybody's progress. That never happened. I myself I've been blessed with someone that's been in my ear, a couple people that have been in my ear that just ask every once in a while, what are you doing? Are you putting one foot forward? Let me see progress. Not saying that they're making me do anything. Your movement is your own. So just having an accountability partner it's great to have. It's great to have a cheerleader, but you have to be your own cheerleader because, your accountability partner may have their own thing going on and may need you to be cheering them on. So be mindful of that. I hope during this time that everybody has found someone or some people around them to help keep them motivated and moving forward, as well as that you all are actually looking forward to meeting something else other than than mess and drama and sitting at watching Netflix all day. There's some greatness that can be created. So anyway, that's it. That's Decavision. I didn't get any questions, although I got a lot of comments about the COVID mess. Sorry, you guys. I know that, let's see. Yep. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So you guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's been great. I want to thank you guys for joining me during my Decavision event. You know, this would have been the time that I would have given y'all gifts. Everybody would have changed numbers, email addresses. I would be packing up the food, telling everybody to get some, because I'm not taking it all home. Drinks and all. I love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night.